So my power chair has been down. It's been non-working since just after a couple days after my birthday, when I was on a birthday trip, and it was hard because I was away from home, and I had to have my Dan push me, and he was able to push me because of the bar on the back being like the bar handlebar on my manual wheelchair, which he only has use of his one hand, so he could easily push me in my power chair when it was on manual power. I miss using this chair a lot, and I wish it could really get fixed sometime soon, because it's been down for the last 2 months, and this is the spot where I normally park my backup power chair, which I'm in right now, and I'm so thankful it still runs, because I'm thankful that I kept the batteries charged up in this chair a lot, just in case something like this were to happen, which it did. And I figured out now with this chair, which I got in 2022, and this chair, which I got in 2016. With this chair, and that's a 2022 model, every 3 years I will have problems with it. Or maybe every year. I don't know. Or maybe every 2 years, I don't know, because in 2023, it broke down because of the motors needing replaced, and I think it's also because of the shocks too, and the suspension, and this time it's just the shocks, but I also got new tires because I needed new drive tires. And so, but I miss using this chair a lot, because this chair doesn't have the tilting feature on it. It was going to get put on, but because it has the same controller as my other chair, but because my seating specialist at NuMotion thought he could add on a power seat base, but when the time came in 2022 for me to need for when I was having my back issues and I was having a lot of pain, and no medical professional could figure out why, even though it is probably related to the syndrome I was born with. I thought no one would be able to help me fix my back. Not even my best doctor at Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. And so in 2022, that's why I got this chair, because of this. And I'm not going to take it back too far because I got the charger sitting on the seat, so, but that's why, I had to get that chair, because my back I was in so so much severe pain with my back. And so for the last 2 months, this chair's been sitting out here in the garage, and I really miss using it, not only because I miss tilting the seat back when my back needs relief, even though I did have back surgery back-to-back in October and August of last year. I can't really sit up very well because of the kyphosis curve in my spine in this chair. And so I'm having to survive for the last 2 months with this chair, which has no power seat in it. And the other thing I miss about using this chair is a backup beeper. It was when the last technician was putting the new batteries in my chair this last summer, or I think it might have been even last fall, last year. He said, hey, would you like to have a backup beeper on your chair? And I said, well, can it be added on to an aftermarket power chair? And he goes, oh yeah, I just installed it on someone's power chair that they had, and it can. And he said he loved it. And so I said, well, okay, but go ahead and do it with my chair. And so and to show you what it sounds like, I'm really scared to drive this chair because the shocks are still broken on it. But that's what it sounds like. And I miss having that feature because this chair doesn't have it. It just, and so I really hope that my primary power chair can get fixed soon. So that way my back can feel happy again. And even though I had the surgery, the back surgery, every time I stand, I try to walk without my walker, I still walk over in a hunched over position. And some people in my family like to tease me when they see me doing it, and they think they're being funny, but in truth, they're really not. And it hurts my feelings, but if I say anything, they'll just laugh at me. But I really hope that this chair can get fixed. I really miss using it. And when I called NuMotion today to try to get on their case, because it's been 2 months, they said, oh, well, we're just waiting on the tires. And I said, the last time the repair technician was out at my house when he brought the shocks over to see if he can put the shocks on too, the new shocks on, he put the new tires on, so I don't need new tires. I just need the shocks. Or it's well, I don't know if you can see it. you can't really, well, let me see if you can't really see it, but it's in there. It's in there. Well, you have to take the wheel off, but it's on this side, and it's broken, and I'm really nervous to drive this chair, even though I think the repair technician tried to fix it. But I don't know how much he fixed it with what he did. He didn't put the new shock on, but he tried to fix it. But I'm still nervous about. He tried to fix it temporarily, but I'm really still nervous to drive this chair, in fear that the shocks could go out on me again. So I'm just waiting for the shocks. And I just really miss using this power chair with all its comfort features, and with the seat height between this chair and this chair is lower. I think it's, yeah. This is lower than this seat height is lower than this one, and I just really miss using this chair. I really hope it can get fixed, and that the right parts, the right shocks, the right size shocks can be ordered and put on, and then I'd be good to go. And I'd be able to hear the backup noise again, backup beeper, as well as just being able to tilt the seat back again. Because in this chair I can't tilt the seat back. But as you can see, I am grateful to have one seating system between two chairs, even though it's hard. It was hard to wrestle the back off when I had to swap it over to this chair, but Dan was able to help me get it off. And getting it back on this chair, it should be pretty easy. Oh, and this is a water bottle for my water bottle, and the water bottle has a long straw. That's another new thing on this chair that I got since I had it. And the water bottle has a long straw that comes around, and I can take a drink while I'm driving, so that way I wouldn't have to hold anything in my lap or between my legs when I'm driving, hold any drink or cup, hold any drink in a cup or a bottle in my lap while I'm driving and have it spill on me. That's happened before. So hopefully this chair can get fixed soon. I think me advocating for myself with what I did today helped the customer service person at NuMotion understand what I was talking about. And I just hope to get this chair up and running again. I